Hello everyone, and thank you for watching the video. Today I just got back from Goodwill. Let me show you what I've got. So I picked up the Bell Howell Tac Visor. I recently had a visor, made a video on it, and I've had some problems with the clips on it. So we're going to take a look at this Bell Howell Tac Visor here and see what that looks like. And we're going to test it out today. It looks to be brand new in the box. All I did was kind of open it up here and saw this is plastic, just like you're seeing right now. So let's take a closer look. All right, we have the Tac Visor. We've got day and night lens. Got the mirror image on one side that you see there. That is the day. Okay, it shows you how to install this. Now, I said my old one had the clips had worn out. This is so much bigger. This is just one solid clip. The other one that I had two small, one on each side. And what happened was after being on my sun visor for a while, they just flexed out, I guess with the heat, and really no longer stayed up there, just kind of like flopping around. So this looks pretty sturdy and heavy. We've got some instructions here. We'll go over those real quick and I'll get right back. So easy instructions. You know, you have the two lenses like you saw. One is for daytime and one is for nighttime. Do not use them together. You can only put the visor, or you're supposed to put the visor on like they show here. Any other way is going to be, you know, incorrect. And this is really important because if you don't put it on right, you're going to have that mirror image facing you. You're not going to be able to see anything but yourself. So yeah, pretty easy to follow instructions. You want this piece of the visor facing towards the windshield, and you put this on that way. So you put it on like, probably not going to be able to do this with one hand, maybe so, but yeah, you put it on there like that. I'll probably put it with my other hand because it's too hard to do, but yeah, you put it right here. Don't put it in the front. And the yellow one, the yellow lens, which is for nighttime, will be up. So it'll be like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in position. All right, there we go. Okay, there it is, pushed all the way, touching the back of the visor. Windshield's right here. Yellow is up. So for daytime driving, just pull that down like that. Okay, there's a protective shield film here. Grab it up here. Just move that. All right, very nice. So as you see, it's not a mirror. The other side is the mirror. All right, we have our nighttime visor, and it has that film on it as well. Let's go ahead and remove that. All right, so how it works is, you know, for daytime, you just flip it down like you saw. The nighttime visor, so you push the daytime up towards the windshield, and to pull the nighttime down for nighttime use, just pull it down like that. So there's two protective film coatings on this nighttime glare diffuser lens. So really easy. And then you're not using either one at all, just fold them up like that. Okay, so again, let's go over this. Daytime, just like that. When it comes to using the nighttime, push the daytime all the way towards the windshield and pull the nighttime down. Make sure that the clip does not move away from the visor. It should stay right there, flush with the back of the visor. If it starts moving back, then you'll need to, make sure that it's pushed up. But from what I can tell, it's a good sturdy clip and doesn't look like it's going to break or start flexing itself out from where, maybe after years it may do that. I don't know. Personally, it may take a week or so. I will leave an update if something like that happens. But let's go ahead and try it out. Immediately, the first thing that I noticed is it's got really good tinting. It's got a good look to it. Now there are some gaps. I'm going to explain those. You've got the gap between the dash, and the visor, and then you've got a gap between the sun visor and the tac visor. All right, so that does not distract me. The visor is pretty close to me, so my focus is right in the middle of the tac visor, so those gaps do not bother me at all, and I don't think it's a design flaw by any means as far as those gaps go. Okay, so I'm going to try to let you see the difference. It's about 85 degrees today. It's partially cloudy. So I'm going to try to let you see the difference. Here's tac visor, without tac visor. Without. With. Clear difference. I mean, it does make a big difference, I think. It'd be kind of nice if they had a little tab here so you can, pull it up and down as needed. However, I can see that may be a distraction if it was there. But the tint is very good on this, I think. The tac visor seems to be of a good quality plastic. I don't see any little waves in it. Yeah, that's not distracting whatsoever, very clear. Now, there is some movement, and I think that's going to be probably the case with all of the visors that you're going to buy. The movement is from really just poor quality roads or suspension of your car. So if you're on a really smooth road and you have a car with good struts, it's probably not going to move as much. I'm in an older car. We've got some pretty crappy roads here. So yeah, I'm seeing some movement. Not all the roads around here are like this, but as you can see, this could use to be paved sometimes in the near future. But yeah, I've got a little bit of that going on. Probably can't see it from the camera. If you look at the corner here, maybe you can see that movement. Or at the bottom edge here. See, I just ran over some rough spots. So yeah, we got some of that going on, but overall it's not that distracting. And our support here is good our support here at the top is, gosh, that's probably 1.5 inches thick plastic. So I don't know how you get much better. Okay, so parked now. It's cloudy. I'm not going to use the Tac Visor. Now my first impression is to move it up like that, but if I do that, we've got the mirror image up here, and we're going to get some sun glare down here if I'm driving. So I want to make sure that if I'm not going to use it, push it up towards the windshield like that and leave it in that position when I'm driving without it. So I'm going to go ahead and wait till evening. We'll try the nighttime visor, so stay tuned for that. All right, now we have our nighttime Tac Visor pulled down. You can see it has a little bit of a yellow tint to it. It's not quite dark yet. It's about 8:15. Should be getting dark around 8:30 or something like that. Most people have their lights on already, but yeah, it's pretty comfortable with the yellow visor down. So I'll try to get some video once it does get dark, but even during this time there is glare from lights, and this seems to be blocking them out. I really like that look. It's almost like it makes it like almost a little bit of a night vision with it. I'm not. Yeah, pretty cool. I'll get back. All right, no glare whatsoever. Without. Oh, he just knocked his. Oh, he just turned his lights on right when he got. This guy's got his brights on. See, it is really incredible how so many people that drive around today at nighttime don't show the consideration for others, and I don't know if they just don't get it, understand, or what. But yeah, it's really changed. He doesn't have his, or she doesn't have her brights on. Without, with. I think that's a pretty good indication of how it works. I'm going to go ahead and take a right here. All right, look at this bright light here. Without, with. So we're on a 4-lane road. I'm probably not going to be able to show you very much. Here's without, with. The nighttime visor is not too dark to drive at nighttime. I mean, I can't even tell. Look at this. So the other visor that I had from another company, it was kind of like driving with sunglasses on almost at night. Not quite that bad, but it was. I was flicking it up a lot. With this visor, that's not going to be the case. I can keep it down. It doesn't bother me at all. So that's a big plus here. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I think that's going to be it. Bell Howell Tac Visor. I didn't have any trouble with it at all. I thought it actually worked really well, especially the nighttime visor. Didn't feel the need to raise it up at all. I drove around for about 40 minutes. And it was, completely dark, and left it down the whole time. I like the night one. The day one, I was driving around in a Camry, and we did have some vibration that I pointed out earlier. Tonight I've been driving in a Jeep, and it has better suspension, so it didn't have any movement. Didn't notice anything because it's dark as well. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say really. I liked it okay. I will use it, especially at night. I'll probably, continue wearing sunglasses, so I may not, use the day visor as much. But overall, yeah, not a bad experience. So thank you for watching. Until next time, have a nice day. Take care.